Yo, what's up? How you doing? Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Holy cow. The future's now. So much to do. So little time to do it. Okay. I just had a moment. I was like, is it gonna be a Friday the 13th in October? And I was like, nope. We're good. We're fine. Anywho, I'm just gonna finish drinking my coffee real quick. Okay. Let's talk about what we're doing today. Night clock. We will be doing some Territorial for sure. Let's fix those times though. We're gonna say 10:30 a.m. to 1. No, 12. I'll say 12:15. I actually like that. Get us another contest in there. After that, I'm thinking trade Conquest. Now you may be thinking, Corgi, you've played this game 3 times. You haven't made a video about it. Yeah, I know. First time I didn't really think I had a good enough grasp on it. Second time I did, but I forgot to record. So third time's gonna be the charm, baby. Well, let me refresh that. I started to record. Somewhere along the lines, I hit a button that had said, hey, why don't you stop recording 2 minutes into recording Trade Conquest? Every streamer's nightmare. You randomly hit a button that stops you recording, and then your stuff is useless. I heard forgot to record, been there. Yeah. I mean, honestly though, I am going to, it's kind of okay though, because I don't know how much, here's the thing. The sound effects in Trade Conquest is like the one thing I'm going to write about in like my suggestions to the creator, because every time you buy something, a sound effect happens. And basically it's like, it tells you, like at the end of the last game, we had like 50 resources and we're buying like 30. It's just the way the game works. But every day it's telling you, hey, you bought a resource. So we just have this constant wall of like, you got more resources, you bought more resources. And it's just like, I don't know why this is a thing. But that's not the most annoying thing. The most annoying thing is each time that you would buy more resources, you'd get an alert sound, and that alert sound would cut the music out together and a lot of times start a new song completely, which was so annoying. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, back baby. But yeah, it's just like a wall of resources. It cuts every resource, plays a sound. The sound constantly cuts the music and restarts music tracks, and it's just like, this is annoying. Like everything else about the game is fantastic. I don't fully understand the military, but I'm sure at some point it will. So I think for now we're just gonna end it when we take it over. When are we overtaking OG? I mean, here's the thing. We're the tortoise, they're the rabbit. They've zoomed ahead. We're just running along, all right? We're running along just like a tortoise would. Just that's that. We're getting there. We're getting there. No need to rush it. We'll be fine. No chair hype? Dude, I know there was no chair hype. Chair hype's gone. I don't know what to tell you guys. All right, well, let's go ahead and hop in some games. Asia's a great one to start off with. Honestly, Corgi should just quit domination and play trade conquest instead. No. I don't think so. Although right now what's kind of funny is domination's been the kind of the cash cow for the channel for the last year. Ever since the developer changed the game, that audience is gone. It's gone. So everyone is like that was interested is just not coming back. You know, but you know what's strong and consistent is Territorial. We're red. That's a reefer loop. Whenever we're not black and we join a game, I'm looking at our position and go, this is awful. And I was like, what's up, guys? And then I realized, oh, that's not us. I win this corner. I'm not proud of it. I thought I could get it and secure a little back line for the red team, but now there's two players on the Scion team, so now I'm more of a liability than anything else. I mean, I can play some defense and get in the way, but I was kind of hoping in the first game before the stream snipers wake up that I could be a little bit more active a player. But it's okay. We'll play our role. We'll block these guys. We'll take out you. I'm trying to give all these bots behind to my teammates because again, I don't think I'm going to live very long. I'd rather them do well and I just wedge here. Had an awesome comeback win this morning. Thanks for the tip, Corgi. Which tip, Brett? Well, that's awesome to hear. Comebacks are the best. Before I became well known in the community, I could just play a game and it would go well without me like being like, oh, people make decisions about you when the game starts type thing. And my favorite was when you get a 15-minute match, because typically in a 15-minute match some stuff happened and that was always fun. I had a good comeback in America not too long ago, maybe within the last week or so. That was a really fun one. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Boys, why aren't we working together? Can I ask a simple question? There are 3 of you here that could work on this guy together. This is the target. So Stoic, this is a nice target, but this is a better one for the team to work on because the 3 of you could work down this guy faster than you could work on this guy alone, even though it's a bot. Let the bot's gonna automatically attack this stream sniper guy. There we go, he's gone. And now MN can turn around and bring down South. Ooh, I got double full scent. Ouchies. Well, I held him off for as long as I could. And Capybara, that is a time where you let Gabe go by. I'm not sure. I make that mistake all the time too. But when you have a guy next to you who's going after land and he's got like a million, just let him jump in that fight. Just to speed that up a little bit. But now we can all just donate forward. I hate how everyone's cutting each other off. But Eamon might be okay to have cut off because he doesn't have that many troops, but he has a lot of land. So boys, let's work together. Let's work together. Who's the target we could all work together on? This is Finn, can you jump over here, bud? Good job, Boom, for jumping on that. Finn, you should work on this guy though. Deutschland's working on him. DJ's taking the brunt of the fight, so we should be able to get that done quickly. pigs working through the back lines. Love that. Now, this is a move I really like, is not fighting this guy, because the two people fighting this guy are going to border this guy, the guy with 1 million. Pig has 1.5 million. So he takes out a lot of land without exposing these two first. Good job, Furry. Way to push through that. This was a good match in terms of everyone's decision making. The only thing that I want to see improved in the next game is when we have numbers on somebody. Like we had a guy here, we had 3 players with 1 million each. That should be an automatic attack. Automatic attack from everyone. So you want to identify the people who you have, the enemies who you have common borders with, your allies with, and work that guy down first. Never really solo push out if you can avoid it. Unless it's like easy peasy land, the guy's got 30,000, you really need to work with your teammates first, because that will go faster if 3 people are attacking. What's up, Valentine? Truces, not trucks. Okay. What a saying that was. Look at this guy. Actually got Italy. Let's go. Let's do Middle East. Hey, Scat with the 25 P&L. What is P&L? Let's think about this. My first thing would be like Polish, but like I think they use the euro. P&L. Switzerland, if I remember correctly, uses a weird currency, but I think it starts with a Z, or their abbreviations are interesting. All right, this is a 1v1, so we spread. The only thing we're worried about is proximity to our own teammates. Make sure you have good spread from your own teammates, and we'll be good. It is Polish? Dude, no way. Did I just mind warp that? Did I use the power of my intuition? Huge. Well, thank you, Scap. Scap, I didn't know you were Polish. One of the most fun things about streaming is meeting so many people from around the world, which is especially true in a geography-based game. I don't know why, but this is like European Central. I meet more Europeans than I do Americans. I met someone from Poland. No one from the channel has ever been like, I'm from Kansas. I think I've met everyone from every European country, and I've barely met anyone from other states. Like, other than Ohio. Yeah. Ugh. Gross, am I right? Knock these guys down. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom. Knock you down. Actually, I gotta go on this guy, because he's going into this guy, and that can't stand. Yeah, stand with me. We gotta turn on this guy. Turn and burn on him right now. It'll be a bigger problem if he takes more land, but if we can take him out now, and let you through. Even though you really don't need to be. He's clearing out bots, though, so that's kind of nice. That'll be done. All right. Great, 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 great. We got this downward corner. Hey, Katani Pig. Damn, 4 months can't play due to GCSES. What is GCSES? Is that some kind of standardized testing? Were you freaks about that in the EU? Freaks about what? Exams in Britain? Ah, let's go. No ways, brother. Exams are... I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's something that really helped me out in the long term of my life. Is I was really freaking out about college and this final. And a senior told me, is like, listen, bud, I understand they're important, but here's the thing. Finals will have zero effect in the long term of your life. Like, you will not remember what grade you got in this class. And you know what? He was right. So, you know, take it seriously and study, but don't stress yourself out, because at the end of the day, when you're on your deathbed, thinking about your achievements and your regrets, you ain't going to be thinking about what grade you got. DJ, is this you up here too? Oh my God, DJ, what happened to you? Hey, boys. Ah, we're doing okay. It's just him. He's the only one in danger. I could probably just support him up. There we go. 2 big full sends. The grades would have influenced what university I went to, thus the friends that I earned my work and family. Yeah, but here's the thing, Brad. Do you think if you went to another university, you wouldn't have other equally as good friends? Do you think, yeah, you would only meet those friends in this life where you went to that university? But if you went to another university, you still would have had good friends. Plus, your family wouldn't change. Well, I moved to the place? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But to say that, like, you wouldn't have had joys in your life if you went to a different university is not true. Yeah, your life is different, sure. But, like, no matter what path you take in life, you're gonna have friends, you're gonna have family, and you're gonna find happiness. So, you know, I'm not discrediting you getting into a good university and having a great life. No, that's not it at all. What I'm saying is, like, tests are tests. You do your best, but you don't get caught up in, like, the anxiety and the worry that your life is going to crumble if you don't do amazing on them. Because it doesn't. You'll just have a different life path, and it'll be fine. Do you know anyone from Utah State? No, I don't. Are you from Utah? Which, I'm going to blow your mind. Are you ready for this? Utah is the most beautiful state in America. Has the most natural beauty. If you ever visit America and you want to see natural beauty, you go to Utah and you visit every state park in Utah. Utah's got, I think, the most per state. Because you got Zion, you got Bryce Canyon, you got Canyonlands, Arches, Coral Reef, the Grand Canyon, and this one isn't a lake, or this one isn't a national park, but Lake Powell is also pretty cool. All like within the vicinity of Utah. Also one that's not, Monument Canyon's also there. If you've ever seen an American movie where they're going through the desert and there's these giant columns sticking out, that's Monument Valley. It's Native American land, so it's not technically a national park, but very cool to see. Also, one that gets overlooked a lot is Antelope Canyon, another Native American park. Once we get done, I'll show you a picture. I guarantee you everyone's seen it because it used to be like a default Windows background thing. And I was like, that's so beautiful. And then I discovered that was the Antelope Canyon. I agree about anxiety, plus that is against your grades. Yeah, it's true. The biggest thing is when you have a fight or flight response while you're taking a test, your body is not going to be in a spot that's going to be remembering things well. So one little psychology trick you can do is study in an environment that mimics the test and have things that will mentally trigger you to be like remembering things that you had in the test. So one of the biggest things attached with memory is taste and smell. So one trick I learned is while you're studying, you get a big bag of those peppermint mints. You pop those while you study, and then while you're taking the test, you pop them as well. you will remember things better if you have other senses tied to it. Yeah. I'm trying to donate to you, Dyer. There we go. I was like, my donations weren't going through. I'm not sure if you were. There's no way you're at your max. No, you're the biggest guy. I don't know why they weren't going through. Have you ever been outside the United States? Yes. I lived in Germany for 3 months, but I was on a ship the whole time. So I left the ship twice. So I really didn't see any of Germany. I was in Kiel. And then I went to Southeast Asia on a trip. So we went to Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia. That was a great trip. Really enjoyed that. I don't even think I've been to Mexico. Maybe I've been to Mexico. I don't know. I think my parents took me to a border crossing once. Across the border. One time. That's it. Oh, and we went to Canada one time. But that wasn't very fun. I was with a bunch of guys for spring break, and we went to Seattle, Washington, and they wanted to gamble, so we drove across the border to Vancouver. But here's the thing. When you don't have money to gamble, gambling's not a lot of fun. So I got $50 out, immediately lost it, and then just sat around for the next 3 hours. Ever been to Scotland? No. If you want cheap vacations, try Greece, Bulgaria, or Turkey. Here's the thing. They're cheap for Europeans who already live in Europe. But one thing you have to understand from the west coast of the United States, we're already talking about $2,000 just to get there to one of those countries. Don't get it twisted. I'd love to go to Greece. Living on the west coast of the United States, brother, that's going to be expensive AF. Corgi, how many Finnish people do you know on the channel? I've met people from Norway and Sweden, but never... Well, I actually met one person from Finland. I'm guessing you're also from Finland. GD's boys. Peace. True, in that case, Thailand's better. Also, nearby countries to Thailand. Here's the thing. When we went to Southeast Asia, Thailand was the place I enjoyed the least. Granted, we only went to Bangkok. But everywhere in Bangkok we went, people were trying to scam us. Like, all the time. Like, Bangkok was beautiful and stuff. But I just couldn't get over how many people were trying to scam us. Trying to tell us museums were closed. Oh, take this riverboat tour. And like we stayed off the Coruscant Road, which is like the big thing in Bangkok for tourists. And we could not get a taxi to take us back. It was ridiculous to our hotel. They're like, that's too far. I'm like, brother, that's 2 miles. Like, we can't do it. So we had to like, every time we went out, we had to like figure out a way to get back. Did you go to the red light district? No. Absolutely not. That's not what we were there for. Isn't Uber there? It wasn't at the time, no. So you like call a taxi company, the taxi would come, and then they'd be like, where do you want to go? I'm like, there. I'm like, I'm not taking you there. Like, man, what if we had just offered you double? Like, there was no price that they would take for us to take them there. It was insane. So we go north here, boys. North. We want Scandinavia. We want to line from here to here. We don't want to be east or west of that. Line here to here. So let's get over more. Back it up. Everybody over here needs to come over here. Good luck, everyone. So we really got to expand here. Otherwise, this corner is going to be in a lot of trouble. Everyone over here has got to do a good job. Because if not, the whole team could fall. There we go. Max, jump on it. Boys, boys, boys. Look at the full send. You got to be immediately jumping on that because otherwise this team gets it. We don't want that. All right, here's the plan. You ready for this? Max, Sin, we need you to fight player 111. Tell you to go over. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely bullied here. Geo, you got to go up north, protect Max. Sandwich, you got to come over, help him. Stand, you got to go. Good job, Sin. Way to jump on that one immediately. There's another full Sin. Grab it. Okay, Billy, here you go. We got to work on this guy. Where's Platinum? All the way down there. Good. We got to close these gaps, boys. This area is a bit concerned. This area is a bit concerned. Boys, I need you to push now. Let's not wait for this to become a big problem. Go, go, go. No, no, no. You go. Ah, that is the crown. But CCP can handle him. We need you up north. Scap's about to get involved too. Let's go up north with these two. Yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. If you're in this corner, be attacking once a cycle, no matter what. Good try on getting over here, Sin. It's not going to work. Sandwich, would you? You're going right? Surely. Okay. This is a problem over here. Food chair. We need you over here, bud. No, no, no. Don't be worrying about that guy. Someone else can handle that guy. We need you to clear up this. CCP, keep going. This is the biggest problem, though, is what we have over here. My brother in Christ, you have to charge. You have to charge. There we go. Emin, you got to back up. Yep, good job, Emin. All right. All hands on deck. Everyone donate CCP up north. Everyone donate CCP. Keep going, bud. You're doing great. Kick him off. Kick him off. Commit now. Commit now. Get him off. Get him off. Charge, charge, charge. Get him off. He's still there. Get him off. CCP. He's right there. Get him off. There we go. Okay. We readjust. You have got to save. Let's donate to Emin down south. All right, CCP's in the fight. Let's donate him. Let's try and just keep building up 2 monsters, but this is the guy who needs the most troops. Is CCP. So guys, when I'm talking about, let's just refresh this. This line to this line, don't go east of here. The reason why, this guy's not doing anything for us. You understand that, right? We took so long to get this back line that these guys won Africa first. You gotta get the back. You gotta get back. If we donate CCP, it might be okay. If CCP can get over to help fight Platinum, we win. CCP, you got to push this now. No. Forget him. Potato's dead. You got to get over here. You got to get over here, bud. Now go into Platinum. Everyone attack Platinum. Go, 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 go. Keep it up. Keep it up. Cherry, you got to get down here and help, bud. Immediate. Immediate. I think it's still lost. Yeah, they just had too many big guys and we didn't have any because we were dealing with the back lines for so long that we couldn't go forwards. Keep going. We're going to keep trying. Yeah. That's over. But I'm going to show you exactly where we lost. You ready for this? Okay. Everyone west of here. So we're talking Pryden, Architect, England, Canada. Tim is not on our team. Duck's not on our team, so we can't control those guys. But we have Groper, Arcadia, Brain, Corgi, Great Reality, and Simpus, as well as, who was this guy? Potato. That's what lost us the game. We had so little spread back here. We need this line here. We need a line here, excuse me, here, down, and then over. Anyone not in those spots lost us the game. That's like 10 guys. If we had those 10 guys back, we win the back lines faster and we push forwards. So just next time, guys, come back, because our entire strategy is winning a corner fast. It took us like 3 minutes to win this corner. All right, let's do Middle East again. Adios, Skep. Have a good one. We should all know where to go by now. But like this is a great example of when people get too comfortable winning because they'll say, someone else will take care of the back lines. If no one takes care of the back lines, we lose. Contest in 4 minutes? Yeah, but this is a 1v1. We can win it in 4 minutes. You know this. I know this. We just gotta get spread. Guys, spread out. Spread out. It's a 1v1. Spread, spread, spread. We need a lot more people over here. Everyone over here needs to leave. Everyone over here needs to leave. Oh, we're the red team. Never mind. See, I tell you, when we're not black, it confuses me. Or do you think I'd make a good mod? No, because I know you're below 18. And I don't take mods that are below 18. Just gonna push out. If this guy starts to attack me, somebody else can help, but let's just knock down this guy quickly. Don't full send 13 colonies. But what are you doing? Jump up. Join us. Join us. What are you doing? We attack. We attack. Immediately go again. Groper, what are you doing, bud? Get involved. What's up, Ashu? Good job, Canada. Way to see all this land down here and just jump on it immediately. B's gonna need some help, though. B's gonna need some help fighting this guy. Which means we gotta get this guy done. You two need to fight Dark, or this Asensio. 808, can you join up north? And then once you finish up with this guy, join in immediately fighting this guy over here, Zoiner. Good job, boys. Good job. There we go. Nice full send. Don't love this move, but at least get something done. Stand, are you fighting, buddy? Are you fighting someone, or are you just getting attacked? You don't take away land if you're not attacking. Attack. Charge. 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 Somebody. Anybody. Angerland, we need you to attack the big guy who's got a lot of land before he builds up troops, please. SD, go, go, go. Okay, good. GG. Plenty of time for a contest. My exams are finally over. I got free time now. Let's go. All right, 1v1 contest. We know how to win these. But here's the thing. I want nobody in Antarctica. Nobody in Antarctica. And nobody in South America. We win North America. We win Africa. We win Asia. Priority is Asia, then Africa, then North America. Easy enough? Easy enough. We need the big priority in Asia, though. If we don't win Asia, it doesn't matter if we win anywhere else. But no Antarctica, no South America. Aziz incoming. Is Aziz here? Oh, no, you're just talking about someone's going to go Antarctica and waste a team spot. No. We'll let our randoms go in Antarctica and South America. Let them do that. We go Asia, we go North America, or Asia, Africa, North America. That's the priority. And we're talking Africa, we're talking Western Africa. Not Eastern. Don't go over here. We want Western Africa. So far, so good. Spread out, boys. Spread out. And George, there's no need to spawn on top of me, my guy. If you want to play against me, go on the other team. But if you're on our team, you know, play for the team. But why aren't you expanding? Start working together, boys. Take people out. There we go. At least that guy's gonna help. There we go. Yep, let's all work him down. Good job, Square. Being brave. There we go. He's gone. Yeah, we gotta close the gap from this side to move over here. Guys, stop doing this. Hey, let's go. There. 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 Close that gap. Pizza Man, you gotta go. For the love of God, Silver, do not cut me off. Oh my God, my guy. Burns, can you get involved? Yeah. Okay, we need donations over here. Start donating Emin. Emin Claw. Who is this? That bot is just in the way. Skillween. Skillween. Yeah, let's donate Skillween until this opens up. This is what I'm talking about, though. Western Africa doesn't help us. Eastern Africa does. You're connected to the team. Pizza Man, you have borders? All right, we gotta donate Emin, we gotta donate Pizza Man. Those are the only two getting donations. Actually, he's gone. Give me Architect. Give me Architect up north. Until this guy moves, we ignore him, we donate Architect. Wait. Skill Wing can fight this guy? Is this guy? Yeah, Skill Wing. We need you to fight this guy. What are you doing? Go, my brother. If you can fight this guy, fight him. Don't full send, guys. Don't full send. Don't full donate. Patience will win us the game. We still have most of the percentage. All right, this one's over. Let's talk about this one. Okay. So we have a problem. Asia, we have a lot of people, which is great. But we're not winning our fights against less people. So if you're not winning the expansion fight, you got to recognize we have more people in Asia than they do. We can expand faster than they can. Also, what happened over here, guys? Please, this is the last time I want to ask. Just today. Give me one day where we don't waste half our people in Western Africa. If you spawn in Eastern Africa, then you can be backed up and we can work together. Everyone got picked off over here. These guys lived. Isn't that crazy? We don't need anyone in Europe. Is Europe part of Asia? No, it is not. The problem is we get too many people who are random who go here. We can't control that. This guy should have been immediately attacking. We're definitely going to need another player down here. We gave up South America, which is fine, but we didn't win North America. Guys, we got to win our fights. We surprisingly need less people to go in Asia and more people to go in Africa on the western side. I think that will help us. Because no one was donating in North America? Yeah, here's the thing. North America is not there to be a battle we win. If we win it, great. But at the big priority of going into North America is to delay. You confused Western and Eastern? Yeah, no one in Western Africa, sorry. We need Eastern Africa. I need Egypt. I need Sudan. Jesus Christ, give me one player in Egypt and I guarantee you we can win every game. It's just amazing. Just amazing how people see Western Africa and they go, that's obviously where I need to be. They lose every single time. Every single time. The only time Western Africa is even slightly viable is when we outright destroy Asia and then can donate. But I don't know why people just keep going Western Africa and it's just useless. It's absolutely useless. All right, let's do Europe. Because you told us to? You misspoke, I think? Okay, well, here's the thing. That might be true. I wouldn't put it past me. But for the love of God, Eastern Africa is the only part of Africa we want. Did I say West Africa? Then that's on me. But no, please know it's Eastern Africa. It's always Eastern Africa. What about Antarctica? Is it not good? No, it's bad. Leave it to the other team. They won't do anything with it. Hold on, let's jump up here really quickly. Brandon's up here. Ingerland. Don't full send, guy. No. Bad. Don't do that. Never worth. You've wasted so many troops that's now going to take a long time to get back up because you did that. I don't know why people are donating to this guy. Don't donate to someone who's going to ruin our cause. Need someone over here. Shiny, can you get up north? Or can you push through? Might be smart if you tell us very early on where to donate. Okay, here's the thing with donations. Here's how you self-diagnose donations, because I can't tell everyone where to donate, because a lot of times I'm fighting too. I might be fighting when you're not. So here's the order of donations. You look backwards first. You look to our corner where we've decided we're going to go. You look over there. You say, is anyone not going to win their fight if I don't give them a donation? If someone's not going to win their fight, then you donate there first. The object is to get as many people to start being able to donate to as fast as possible. So you look over there. Second thing you do, you look at where the crown is, where the biggest guy is. If he's right on our border, then we donate to the closest guy who's big enough to take donations over there. If he's all the way in the corner and we don't have anyone over here, then you go, okay, where can we close off more donations the fastest? So let's say we've won this sector, but this sector down here has got like, we could lose it. Then we donate there. Then if none of those things are true, you just find the biggest guy and you donate to him. Yeah, and make sure that they say Corgi. So like this guy would be a bad example. Make sure you look for a guy named Corgi, because we don't know what a random's going to do. And if there's, let's say, a big guy pushing over here and we've donated to a random and he just decides I'm going to let half the team die and we lose because of that, that has happened before. All right, let's peace out. Peace out, boys. Peace out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep going. There we go. All right, so this is a very easy one. This is a 1v1, so we spread everywhere. Spread everywhere. The only thing you're worried about is proximity to your own teammates. This will be a lot easier than the world, because we're not prioritizing any land, more or less. We just need to be everywhere. What's up, Blue? How are you? First game, 2-team Africa. 2-team we're pretty strong at. World was a tough one because it spreads out so much. This one will be easier. Just spread everywhere. All right, so we're on the black team. So just find gaps. Find gaps. Spread out, boys. Spread out. We don't need people here. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. That's too many people too close by. We need more people in the south. Yeah, I couldn't do anything. Guys, we're way too bunched up here. Way too bunched up here. What's up, Maverick? How are you? HR, I just need you to hold for as long as possible. I don't think this is a winning position, bud. Okay, if anyone's free for donations, we need Legoland. Legoland, we need you to fight the crown. Shiny, we need you in there too. Skillwing in there. Corgi's on in there. Nitra in there. Emmons there. Boys, we need donations. Hey, everyone over here. Even if you're not red interest, give some donations down here. Quickly. There we go. We got 65%. We're fine now. We're fine. We have enough people. We're doing okay. We're not winning everywhere, but we have more proximity to people. This is a problem. Anna, what are you doing? Charge into this guy right now. If you see someone cutting through our back lines and you get borders on him, you immediately attack him. You don't full send him. That just makes the problem worse. Now this is a huge problem. Dyer, what are we doing? Charge! We're still fine. Dyer and Capybara will be able to work this guy down. But we're having so many problems with everyone full sending that it makes a small problem 10 times worse. Way to get in there, Furry. That's huge. Please stop full sending. Oh my gosh. Corgi, you're about to get in the fight? Yeah, you stop him because you're built up in troops. That's great. So he doesn't want to expand anymore. How are we losing? We're not losing. Gaps are just continuously opening up because people aren't saving. Or people are full donating or full sending. There we go. That's a W. It's going terribly? No, we don't doom and gloom. You just stay calm and it'll go okay. All right, let's do Africa. We don't attack backlines enough. We protect backlines. We don't attack their backlines. Our strategy is to be the first team to donate. That's our strategy. Civil War, we're going to skip this for Civil War. I'm going to be straightforward with you. We need to practice more. Get a bigger spread. Get a big spread. If you are anywhere close to your teammates, you got to get out of there. Square, help me close this guy down. Yeah. Skeptic. Reggae. Shamir. Let's go here. I see that guy. Don't worry about him. We'll get him later. Ah, he's getting donated to. Never mind, Reggae. We gotta go down south. We gotta go down south. Me and you. We gotta go down south. Hey, 75% donations to me or Reggae, please. In Western Africa. Reggae, I need you down south, bud. I need you down south. Okay, that one's done. Skill wing, go get him, bud. What's up, Babas? How are you? If everyone's the same size, more or less, who would I donate to on the front lines? I mean, here's the thing. When we got 75%, there's no wrong answer to that. GG's. Yeah, there's no... When we have like 75%, there's no wrong answer. If I'm not directly calling out who you should donate to, feel free to donate to anybody. Well, let's put it this way. Donate to the biggest guy who's protecting you. If there's like... Donate to like whoever's forward most on your position. So let's say we're doing like Europe, and you're in Russia, and there's still fighting happening in Scandinavia, donate there. What's up, It? How are you? Ete? Cyril? Alright, let's join Scandinavia. Oh, dude, I saw this clip, by the way. I don't know if anyone's a real Twitch boy over here or follows Twitch, but there's this organization called OTK. It's running this thing called the Next Top Streamer. And they find like small streamers who are good, but just don't have the audience yet. And they were doing this game show, and this girl who's on there, who's like a contestant, is absolutely wasted. This is like 10 a.m. on a Tuesday. She's wasted. And it's just awful. You can tell by everyone's reaction. There's two guys sitting on next to her. One guy's just like reading his note card like this. There's not that much information there. And the other guy's just turns his shoulder away from her, like wide-eyed, and just, oh my God, I can't believe what's happening. And they go, hey, I think there's a problem with your mic. Can you go backstage? There wasn't a problem with her mic. They just needed to quietly get her off. Contest in 2:30? That is the free-for-all contest, brother. Look at the time. Have no fear. We're not missing out on anything. Now, here's a little advice if you're ever getting stream sniped. So, I didn't move away from this position. And the reason why is I know this guy to my right is going to full send me. That's typically what happens when someone stream snipes you. But, because I'm on this side, look at who's going to get the land if this guy does full send me. All my teammates. So you just make them face the position of your teammates, where if they do full send you, your team gets all the land. All right, now we go into this guy. Shamir, me and you should be able to get this done. Monaco, you should be able to start working on this guy. Yep, good job. Reggae, Dyer, Corgi, work where you have teammates, guys. Work where you have teammates. I don't know why this guy's still here. Dyer, Reggae, Corgi, Mermaid, Sin. Fight this guy. This land's already taken care of. There's no need for you to boat over there. We need to take care of the land that we can't get on our own. There you go. It's the biggest reason we gang up on people is because a lot of times they'll be intimidated and they'll just full send and we'll get the land quicker. If a guy's getting attacked by 3 or 4 people, he's likely to full send. Keep that in mind. Good job, Valentine. Way to jump into this fight. So, like, here's a good idea. Who do we donate here? Stoic is a good answer. V is a good answer. Ratio is a good answer. They're all big guys on the front that could use a little bit more troops and they could push. Pro tip, taunt people into full sending you? No. No. Here's the thing. Could that work? Sure. Does it give the Corgi clan a bad reputation as you do that? Yes. Do not do that. Do not taunt people. Do not taunt people. If I get somebody on another clan going, this guy is taunting me in a game, I will ban you. I will. Absolutely not. Do not taunt people. That's so rude. Don't think you're playing 4D chess when it turns out you've been playing checkers the whole time because you don't see the bigger picture. If we get every clan to hate us and then every clan works against us in every contest, whether they're on the same team or not, does that help us in the long run? Winning is my goal. Yeah, same here, brother. But we can win without taunting. And if we develop a reputation of being nicer guys, which I hope we are, because that's all I ever want from you guys to be, then life gets easier for us. Because if we're playing a 3 team and every other clan is going, F those Corgi guys, they're so rude, and every game they're attacking us and we're constantly in 2v1, our chances of winning are less. Second off, I don't ever want to be associated with people who do that, who just taunt. Just disgusting behavior. Be a good sport about it. GG's. If you were to start a new clan, what would you name it? I wouldn't start a new clan. The whole thing with the clan was, when it was started, it wasn't like a way to be like, we're gonna rise to the top, we're gonna dominate with 60 players in a game. It was literally just a way to play with viewers, with you guys. It's just like, hey, let's be on the same team. There's a lot of toxicity that comes my way, especially in ways you guys don't see because I just delete all that stuff. Middle Franken's the owner of Corgi? No, he's not. You won't believe this, but it's me. The clan is just for fun? Yeah, the clan's for fun and to get better. All right, another 1v1. Let's go. Corgi, the smoke situation better for you? Yeah, thank you, Maverick, for putting out all them fires. We have clear skies. Oh, by the way, you might hear some jets going over today and tomorrow in the background. There is the Reno. There's an air race in town, so the Blue Angels are here. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I'm not a big fan of them. It's cool that they fly everywhere. I don't like them flying over residential. One guy flew low yesterday because it shook the house. And I'm just sitting there being like, man, you're going to give me more roof damage so you can just fly low over like a residential area? Like, freaking A, man. Just go fly the fields. There's so many fields over here. There was an incident in Canada, in Ottawa, where they opened the Ottawa airport. It was this big thing. And they go, we're going to have like we're going to have a celebratory thing. So they had a bunch of military planes out there and everything. And they had this USA jet. The USA sent this one jet over to kind of help and celebrate. And towards the end of the rehearsal, the air traffic control radios over this American jet and goes, do something crazy. So this guy goes, all right. He's like, I'm going to low fly through this at supersonic speeds. And you know what happened? He broke every window in the north wing, bent the frames, some foundations cracked, and it delayed the opening of the airport by like 2 years and cost $500,000. And this was like 1980, I think it was like 1980. So $500,000 in 1984 money. Which I'm sure was really cool for the pilot to be able to do, but a big whoopsies from everyone involved. Be like, we just destroyed the airport. It's like, jets have power to them, man. Like, I don't know if anyone's seen the new Top Gun movie, but there's a scene at the beginning where Maverick low flies over the airport and there's a general standing there and he doesn't move, which is just like incredibly brave of him. But he's standing next to this like entry shack thing and the roof comes off a little bit and it falls back down. That wasn't staged. That roof actually like collapsed a little bit. Blew off all the nails. The person who told him to do something cool must have felt bad. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he lost his job. Actually, I'd be shocked if he did lose his job. The pilot probably got reprimanded, and the air traffic control guy probably lost his job. Good job, Apex. I have negative money? Yeah, you can go negative in troops now. Which is what I think you mean by money. Good job, boys. Someone in the top 10 could call for peace. Thank you. Can we vote for peace? And let's do the world. Again, trade Conquest? Yeah. I'm just gonna play it until I become the ruler of the country, though. Because the military I don't understand. I'm saving my feedback for the developer, and I'm just gonna tell him about 3 things and be like, military makes no sense. The only thing I really care about is the music constantly pausing as you're auto-buying stuff. Where should we spawn, Corgi? In a non-contest, feel free to spawn where you want. Sometimes I wish I could fly like that, but 747 would do more than just break windows. That would probably break eardrums. Knock people over, hurt people. I don't know if it'd break eardrums. I don't know. Depending if you're going like max speed low to the ground. I mean, there's that airport, where is it? Like, I think it's an island or South America or something, where people can stand right behind the runway as a jet engine takes off and they all get blown away and people go, oh, that was so sick. Okay, how are we looking? Pretty good. Send a photo over there just for later. All right, here's the plan. Ashu, work with me on this guy. Canada, work with me on this guy. We'll get him done. Then I'll help you with player 894. We'll be fine. Ah, oh, no way. Stop that. Come on. Where's this guy at? Down south? Okay. There we go. Will you play Age of History 3? Sure, probably. Comes out the end of this month. Enough people have been asking about it. But if you have a game recommendation, put it in the Discord under game recommendations, because you're asking a man with ADHD to remember one comment from 3 hours ago after I finish. It ain't gonna happen like that, Chief. Contest in a minute. Yeah, let's peace out of this one, boys. I'm gonna call for peace. Vote for peace. Vote for peace. There we go. And we out. All right, contest, we're up. So we want the tip of Finland, draw a line straight down. We want to go to the west of that. So we want Africa, we want Europe, we want the Middle East. That's what we need. West? Yes, west. Africa, Middle East, Europe. That's what we need. Tip of excuse me, Norway. Tip of Norway down. Go west. Big presence in Africa, though. We need the biggest presence in Africa. Let's not get caught off not getting backlines first. We need separation here, guys. There's too many of you to clump together. We have a good chance of getting all this land quickly, so we need to do that here on the back lines. Need to fight down this guy right away, though. So we need to get big enough to get over there. Find him right away. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pizza Man, join. There we go. He's gone. Hey, boys, immediately, let's go, let's go, let's go. Close that. Emperor, England, you're fighting up here, right? Potato, we don't full send, guy. We don't full donate. Sin, you gotta get over. Stop fighting the small guy when the big guy's taking all the land, guys. Wake up. If you're free, we need donations to Sin in Europe. We need to get this done quickly. All right, that's the fight we're gonna win. Sin just attack once a cycle. It's fine. We need to turn our attention forward. Let's donate V up north. If you're on this back line here, you gotta slow things down, okay? You gotta build up troops. Yeah, V, you're sitting at max. Okay, let's separate donations from V. Let's do V in Canada. V up north, Canada down south. Let's not dive too deeply, guys. We want to be able to close this stuff off too. This is important to close off. Canada, let's manage our troops a little bit. You're attacking a little bit too much. You want to be closer to your red interest. Good job. This is looking good. Now, Canada, the moment you touch cold, you start fighting him. You go into him now. We donate Canada. Canada, you ignore all your other fights. You fight the crown. You fight their big guy. Go now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go. Don't touch the big blue. It's fine at that point because we had more troops than he did. But yeah, typically you want to avoid the crown for as long as possible until you're in a fight or position that you can definitely win. But it was one of those things where if Canada didn't touch, V was going to touch. So it was best for them both to push. All West is black? Yeah, when we get our donations, when we're the first team to donate, that's how we win, guys. When we stop getting people who all need to be like on the front lines and we get people who commit to the back lines, that's the key to our success. You can't play with this many players and not establish a back lines fast. It doesn't work. Such a competition for the crown, they didn't care about their troops. Yeah, that is definitely another thing that really kills us, especially when they see players who know what they're doing it, because then they'll be in that position. They'll be like, I just attack everyone, and you like lose all the troops. You need to be closer to your red interest. Now, Canada was doing a good job of that, and then he went really aggro into the blue player. I'd rather the games take an extra 30 seconds and us be firmly in control than have our crowns low on troops. All right, let's do Scandi. Got the big dub? Yeah, we got that one. Oh, Scandi? Yeah, DJ, you love Scandi. Hey, Corgi, you should attack that guy. He's got 0 troops. Apex, you should see north. Yeah, there you go. There's another guy full sent. Good job, 808. Way to see that. What's up, Shizy? What'd you miss? Just we lost a couple contests. Won the last one. We're in a little bit better of a mindset now. Edis is doing good. Finn's doing good. A little bit of struggles up here. That's okay. There's somebody left. Man, I donated a fake Corgi. Yeah, it happens. This reminds me, I need to silence notification. Okay. All right, good job, boys. Vote for peace and let's get out of here. All right, we got 4 minutes for the contest. Let's just do some travels. All right, today I'd like to go from South Korea to Cambodia. South Korea only's got one option, that's North Korea, which then is going to give us to China. And then Laos is the answer because it connects the two. Boom. Yeah, a lot of people got that one right. It's pretty short and easy. Let's do USA. Today I'd like to go from Florida to Illinois. What is north of Mississippi? Is that Missouri? Let's try this. Mississippi. Okay, Alabama does mess that up. Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky. Right. I thought Missouri was over in the east more. Let's do a global. Start off with our traditional Francais. France is warm, but not adjacent. Okay, give me Ukraine. Is warmer, but not adjacent. Give me Georgia. Cooler. Give me Finland. Cooler. Give me Serbia. Is adjacent to the answer. So it's not Romania. Could it be Bulgaria? Bulgaria is cooler, not adjacent to the answer. Give me Croatia. Is cooler, not adjacent to the answer. Is the answer Kosovo? Yes. Alrighty. Easy peasy. Yeah, Kosovo was... Once we wrote out Croatia, Bulgaria, it could only be that or Montenegro. Kosovo and Montenegro were the only two options that were available. All right. So for this one, we go northwest. So top left. We don't go east of the river, guys. Remember what killed us yesterday was we had such a blob of people over here. We really don't need anybody over here. We need very few people over here. Please don't group up over here. It's always a weakness of us because we have like 20 small players there instead of building up one big guy. If we lose, blame me. Please don't go on the back lines. We could really use a good player on the front lines. Or please don't go like way out in the middle of the wilderness. Top left, guys. Over here. Over here. This is where we need. We need some people back. There's too many clump there. We need people back. There we go. Big guy out of the way. Turn and burn. Go up, go up. Yeah, keep going up. You two, work on this guy. Okay, once you're free, once you're at max, start donating south to Canada. How are we doing over here? Pretty good. How are we doing over here? Still good. Good. Everyone doing well up here allows us to push here because we really don't want to push from here. We want to push down south. Good job, Canada. You're doing great. Slow it down a little bit, bud. You want to be closer to your red interest. You're running into that point where donations we can't keep up. You gotta slow it down. Red interest is at 6.4. Give it a minute. There you go. Keep your troops up high and we don't have a weakness. Easy money. Yeah. It was a good fight. We got a little bit lucky with all the red players up here dying so quickly. I'm going to be straightforward with you. If those guys had wedged, we could be in a different situation because the Scion players were starting to push. And if we had been off even like 20 seconds on this, then they probably would have taken out Canada and we'd been in a lot of problems. Just goes to show the importance of getting backlines quickly. 20 seconds is probably what made the difference in this game. Being very straightforward with you. Good job, boys. Someone could vote for peace. There we go. Vote for peace. Player V spawned out where he's supposed to. Yeah, DJ did. But it's okay. We got less players in the north, and I think that's what made the difference. We had less players who got bigger, understood that their role was to play defense, like up here, and did a great job. Allowed us to push freely down south until we had open land, open real estate. Let's do South America. A lot of us spawned in Ukraine. It's better because it's a little bit more open. The real heroes was everyone fighting in the top right. They didn't stop, they didn't slow down, and that's what saved us. Like straight up. We were surprisingly close to losing that game. I guarantee you, we're 20 seconds off. Scion started donating down south. If they got that push before we were able to counter with donations and push through Canada and start working their way up through the Balkans, we would be in trouble. Spread out, spread out, spread out. This is the ideal situation, is when they clump in the middle. That means we did a really good job of grabbing everything else, and there's gonna be so many people targeting them. It's gonna be perfect. What we really want to avoid is them clumping in a corner. Because then it's just harder to unwedge. What's the longest game you had? About 45 minutes. In a non-like Corgi game. I think I even titled the video the longest game I've ever played. Actually, now that I think about it, I did title a video of that, but I think the one that actually was 45 minutes, I forgot to record. Which was soul crushing when I discovered that. Boys, what are we doing? What are we doing? There's fake Corgi Circus with K's. There we go, OPD. Boeing, what are you doing? You're on back lines. You gotta charge somewhere, bud. Either help us here or help us down south. Either one's good, but you gotta do one of them. Now push where you have teammates, guys. We have overwhelming numbers. Sin, this is not good. Don't dive here. Stop. Stop. You don't want to expose yourself to these three guys. You want to push where you have numbers. You have numbers here, you have numbers here. You got to push one of those two. I was on the red team, we got destroyed. Yeah, it's just harder to play with randoms who may not be hearing like, hey, work together. Because when you play with, like, our strategy is we play with more troops, so we expand less quickly, so the other team always gets off to a big start. But then because we save troops, we can work together with our troops and take down those big guys. GG. All right, 4 minutes until the contest. Let's just do our Wordle and Global, or Wordle and Flaggle. That is Pakistan. And you guess the 4 neighbors of Pakistan. We got Iran, we got China, we got Afghanistan, we got India. What's the capital city? I knew this one was going to come up, and I was trying to think what the capital city was, and I honestly can't think of it. What is the capital of Pakistan? As soon as someone says, I'm going to be like, oh, yes. Islamabad? Honestly, that one wasn't on the tip of my tongue. I was thinking of something different. Can you guess the flag for Pakistan? Yep. Emblem? Yep. Spoken languages? Pakistani? Oh. There's no Pakistani? Is English there? No, that's surprising. Indian? No. What do they speak? Is it Hindu? Hindi? No. Farsi? No, that's not even an option. Urdu? Oh, I bet it is Urdu. No, it's not. Punjabi? I'll give Punjabi a run. Punjabi and Pashto. Okay. Let's do the Flaggle. Give me Vietnam. Japan. Can you guess the shape of Japan? Yuppers. Can you guess the emblem of Japan? Catboy. Kiddo. Clan. Can you guess the flag of the capital city of Japan? Tokyo. Ooh. Not that, not that, not that. Kind of thinking this or this. Yeah. Hey, Maverick with the 20 gifted memberships. What a legend. Thank you, brother. 2 minutes for contest? Yeah, we'll just wait it out. What a legend. You know, I'm gonna be honest, the alert scared me. It's been like 4 or 5 days since anyone's gifted any. Well, no, there was gifted yesterday. But it spooked me at first. My brain wasn't ready to register what the noise was. It spooked me a little. Dude, there was this guy I used to watch. His name was Quill18. And he started this trend for a while where he would very obviously like, like every time someone donated. And you can tell his audience was mostly children because they lapped that up. We would just pretend to get really scared every time someone donated. And then that would just make people donate more. And it's like, this is like short-term great idea, but long-term is just like, you're just watching it and be like, can you just stop? I haven't gotten a membership since July. Hey, it's affordable for a reason. All right, contest. It's South Africa. We get the spread. We win this. We just did this, so we should do really well at it. We just did this exact game mode in this exact map, so we should be really primed for this. Yeah, spread out, boys. Exactly, Maverick. Spread out. Where spawn? The only thing you're worried about is getting far away from your own teammates. You don't want to group up. Spread, spread, spread. Get out of there. Get out of there. That's a trap. Let them have it. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of the middle. Spread out, spread out, spread out. If they want to clump in the middle, remember, that's good for us. Let them clump. Get out of there. Good job, boys. Good job. We're all in the top 10, which is looking good. Fireburns, will you freaking help? Freaking hey. There we go. This is a problem. Boys, you have the crown right next to you. You need to attack. Get involved. Dank, get involved. Keep pushing. Close gaps, boys. Close gaps. I don't know why everyone's taking the day off. Let's go. Let's go. If you're free, Board is a good target. He's in the middle. All right, this is their hard push, boys. Everyone donate Board in the middle. All hands on deck. Everyone donate Board. Board, you got to fight back against Lime Hill. There we go. There we go. Good job, boys. Go get him, A-Log. A-Log, the whole team's kind of waiting on you, so just wildly attack, brother. Trust the donations are going to come. Just never stop attacking. Never stop attacking. There we go. Guess who board is? Was it you? Great job, guys. Well done. Well done. Yeah, it was you? Yeah, I figured. GG. All right. That's going to do it for Territorial. I'm going to take a minute break here, get some water and stuff, and then we come back. We're going to do an actual trade conquest video recording. I'll be right back. All right, we back. Okay, let's go ahead, play some trade conquest. Another update. By the way, I do want to read off the stuff in the email I was supposed to know already, but I'm bad at reading. I don't know, or I was lazy. Let's see. Okay, so tier foreign resources, it does affect general GDP. Bigger nations will have bigger economies. Yep. Or it's not there yet. Special forces isn't there yet. The black market's not available. And nuclear weapons are not available. Okay. The AI is more aggressive in the dev version. Good to know. Yeah. Okay. So those are all things we could figure out. Okay. This time your boy's actually going to record. You ready for this? All right. Too many musics going off at once. Hold on. Okay. Settings. Audio. I love their music, but we got to turn it off. Okay. Let me just restart this from the beginning. All right. Yeah, you gotta turn off the music because the music will be interrupted by alerts, and towards like when you're a big investor, the alerts will keep popping off, and it'll stop the music and keep popping off, and it'll start a new track, and it's just awful. All right, brothers, welcome to Trade Conquest. This is a game I've been playing a lot on stream. I'm very excited for. It's a new game coming out. It's on Steam's Next Fest. I believe there's a demo available. Now, I have the developer key, so my game will look slightly different than yours. But this is a lot of fun. Think Dummy Nation and Hearts of Iron 4, but you start as an investor before you become the head of state, which is what we're going to do today. We become multi-big guy investor. I don't know if we're going to really go towards heads of state in this video. I really want to show off the investment because that's a lot of fun. And we are going to start off. We're going to pick our avatar. Each avatar has their own bits, our own kind of bonus. Now, the hardest one is oil, as I figured out from playing it and also the developer telling me oil is really hard. So I'm going to go for the builder. Leveling up buildings is 25% cheaper. Love that for us. Now we're going to start in the same country we've been playing as. It's a fun kind of start because a lot of things happen with it. Now keep in mind this game is in early access. There's some features not available. There's some features that are going to change. So let's go ahead and get started here. Now, how you start off is you pick a country that you are going to build into. Now the introduction, I'm just going to tell you everything. I am going to start off in Iraq. So let's go ahead and pause the game here. Now you have a bunch of different map modes up here. You have the political map mode, which is just the general, what are the borders of the countries. You have the investment map mode. And when you invest in a county, that county will turn yellow. You have the climate map mode, which helps out a little bit if you're looking for agriculture. You have the political leaning to let you know for allies. That's a little bit later in the game. You'll need that. The unrest mode is very important. If you try and build in a county that has red, there's a good chance your contractor that you hired to build something will take the money and run. And then you have labor population, market maps, war maps, and topographical. Markets will let you know which markets you are in. When you buy goods or when you start producing goods, you need to sell it on a global market. Now, black market's the only one unavailable, but depending on your starting country, some markets will not be available. So we're going to pick Iraq. Let's go to the unrest and pick in a spot that has a lot of openings. Like this one would be perfect. We'd ideally like a bonus for the highway. So each of these counties has bonuses that will affect the stability, the population, and your storage for how much you can store right now. So We would like one that has a highway already installed if possible. If not, we'll take one down south. Interesting. So that's all bad. Now, the further you move away from the capital, the slower your goods will go to market, or the slower you'll accumulate goods. So this is a really good market, but as you can see, it's red. So I'm not going to invest in that one as much as I would love to. I think I'm going to invest over here, pretty close to the capital of Baghdad. So let's go ahead and start investing in some chickens. Chickens are a pretty good one. They'll sell at market for pretty good, and we can turn those into eggs. So let's buy some chickens. You can see chickens are very cheap to buy. Now, if we were to buy oil, that'd be one oil and it'd be all gone. So let's just build 4 chickens. Excuse me, select chickens. There we go. Or 5 chickens, excuse me. And let's see, feathers are going to be valuable. Eggs are going to be valuable. Amino acids are actually very valuable. So purchase cost, production, base value, monthly maintenance. So we want to see the monthly maintenance and the last 2. So amino acids has the highest monthly maintenance, but has a pretty good sell price, 0.03. So does feathers, but feathers sells for a little bit more. So feathers and amino acids are going to be the ones we buy. Do I not have enough? We don't have enough for that. Can I buy feathers? No. Okay, so we are out of money. Now, during each month, you're going to have maintenance costs that'll appear in red up here. That'll take away from the money that you have. We won't have anything while everything's under construction, so we'll go ahead and speed things up until we do. But you can see the units that the products that we're producing will appear here. Now, to build a tier 2, you must own the tier 1 product. Major world event, Russia invades Ukraine. Okay, so that is going to be bad for them. Now, as an investor, if your country gets conquered, it doesn't mean you lose the game. You just go into that conquering country's market. Now, speaking of markets, we can take a better look at the markets. So we could say the EU, and there's a lot of things you can buy and sell, which is why I really recommend in the beginning staying with one vertical, because you can unlock with technology all the way down here an auto sell option, but that's a lot of research. And we'll talk about research here in a little bit. Sanctions placed against the EU. So good thing we're not in Russia. The face cam's lagging. Frick. Oh well. We'll deal with that later. The meat diet has become popular in Western countries. All meat-related products increase in the USMCA and the EU markets. That's good for us because we're producing poultry, chicken. And you can hear the sounds going off. That lets us know that our chickens are done. So we're going to start producing chickens. We have a storage capacity of 25. So that is going to... That's as most we can store per product. So it is per product. It's not cumulative across all things you're producing. So we can go into the red by -1,000 before we lose the game. Lithium's at an all-time high. So what we would like to do is get this to as close as to our maximum capacity as possible before we sell. And the reason for that is once you sell something on the market, it drastically affects the price of the market. So you want to sell in big bulk orders if possible. Now, the other thing you need to worry about is inflation and tax. Inflation at some point will go up, but you can adjust that by getting into politics. We're not going to worry about that right now because we don't have the money to. We want to be just investing for the current period. Which game is this? Trade Conquest. So now we're just waiting for this number to get close to 25. We'll sell and get back in the black. Have no fear. The BRICS, the Organizational Market and Compromising Brazil, India, China, South Africa, admitted 4 new members: Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the UAE. Now, we can't sell to the BRICS, so that's a little bit unfortunate for us that they're gaining new members, but we'll survive. Still just waiting for us to get a little bit closer to 25, where we're starting to lose, or we're negative money, so we can't do anything. But once we get this chickens up to 25, we'll be back in the black and be able to start upgrading. It's definitely the slowest part of the game is right now while we're waiting to get up to our initial thing. I'm probably just going to sell at 20, I'm going to be honest with you. All right, so we're at 19 chickens, 1.8 amino acid. Let's go to the market and find the best price for chickens. Now, chickens will be under meats. So we look for poultry, 6% there, 10, negative, 11, 14, 8. Dang. Okay, so where's that 11? We'll sell it here. Now we have 11. Now, instead of taking this and upgrading the chickens, I'd like to find a place where I can buy cattle. Because cattle does sell for a lot. Cattle is kind of the gold standard. You want to pick a place that doesn't already have a lot of buildings here, because to make a county good, you need to invest in it by investing in policing, but it's only good for that county. So if you're not investing in a place that already has a lot of free territory, then it's not going to be, you're going to be kind of wasting money. Now, where can I buy freaking cattle? I can buy cattle here in the capital. Now let's check the unrest mode. Baghdad is red, so let's go ahead, click on it. We're going to invest in some policing that will bring down the crime, and now it's orange, so we can build on there without having to worry about losing our money. And let's buy some freaking cattle. And from the cattle, I'm going to invest in, let's see, what has a good price? Leather does, and deli meat does. Amino acids also do, but we can build that elsewhere. So let's get some deli meats. Now, the biggest thing in this game is you want to diversify what you have. If you sell only cattle, you're going to crash every cattle market, and then you won't have any products to really sell. So that's kind of it for us right now. Let's take the last little bit of money that we have and upgrade our chickens. Take advantage of our builder perk and just spend as much money as it costs to upgrade these as much as we can. There we go. So that is done. Now we'll be producing more chickens faster. We'll also be producing cows and deli meat. Viewers dropped from 60 to 30. Viewers dropped from 90 to 30, brother. It's okay. You know what also really dropped in viewership? Single digits. When we first started playing it? Dummy Nation. People need a reason to watch the stream, and the only reason they watch the stream is because they watch a video and then they go, okay, that game's actually cool. Now I've seen the abbreviated version of it. Domination was a slow starter too. Yeah, I'd all but given up on Domination before the tutorial video popped off. Personally, I hope this game stays on the channel for a while. I think it will. One of the feedback I'm going to reach out to the developer, be like, you tell me how to do the military. Like, I've tried to figure this out. I don't understand it. Because being the military leader is like a big thing. Also, a lot of times when you hit this button, it doesn't actually go, which is annoying. Hey pals, first time catching your stream. What's up, Zoro? How are you? 29% inflation. Honestly, it's bad, but it's not the worst. Here's how inflation works. Inflation works on taxes. So if your country's not pulling in enough taxes, the inflation number is going to keep going up. But if you increase the taxes and decrease inflation, then growth goes down. So it's a balancing game you got to play. You can influence it in the politics tab, but we're not going to worry about it for right now. We've seen over 100. We saw 400%. All right, the cattle's getting done. So until inflation gets to like 100%, it's honestly not something to worry about. I think I saw on one screen one time that allowed you to create troops. The other one you kept trying, it didn't use. Okay, we'll look at that together when we get there. Okay, so we are close to our maximum in terms of how much chickens we can store. We've also started to produce cattle, deli meat, and stuff like that. So let's go to market and find the good price for chicken, which is not a 12% is good there. 18 there. 11, 5. So we're going to sell our chickens here. Cattle is 57%, so that sells for a good price there. Amino acids is at 4. I think we could find a better price for that. That's 10. And then deli meat we don't have a lot of, so it doesn't really matter where we sell it. We'll sell it there. But you notice each time you sell, the demand goes down. Now we have 104, which is really good for us. So we're going to upgrade all of our stuff. We're going to build another deli meat here. And, oh, excuse me, buy. And then we're going to invest in leather. Now from here, we're going to buy another amino acid, some feathers, and a little bit of eggs. That's not mine. How's that not mine? Oh, this one's mine. I didn't upgrade it. Okay, now we have 59 left, so let's go to another market that we have mostly available to us. This is a great one. Also has a highway, so that's gonna be really good for us. Let's look for another easy one that we can get. We already have chicken. We don't have sheep, so let's buy some sheeps. And then from sheep, we can get textile and dairy. So that's going to be good for us. We're going to buy 2 dairy, 3 textile. $42 left. Let's keep investing. How is the unrest up north? A little bit bad. This one has a highway. Now you can see because the unrest is so bad that people don't want to live here, but we can invest in personal security, bring that down. Oh, we'd have to invest in personal police. It's too much for us. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Can we invest anywhere down south? We could, but nowhere that gives us 4. So I think we bank our money for the upgrades of everything we just bought. Let's look at that investment map, which was here. We can see the 3 territories we've invested in. We've got things cooking here, things cooking here, and things cooking here. Oh, and this one has a cargo train, so our products are going to go raise up even higher. Better sales. Who did you choose? The farmer? No, I chose the builder. Because like farming is really good to start off with, for sure. But building is good against all verticals. Corgi, I wish you'd make a video of it. Yeah, that was the plan. I was supposed to do that in the last one, but then I hit a button and it stopped recording. So we're recording now, and this will be a video. Now, the other thing we've talked about with chat is inflation. Inflation hurts you because it raises your maximum or how much you're... Oh, let's just restart that one altogether. Now, the other thing we talked with chat about was inflation. Inflation increased your operating costs in your country. So how much red is taken out at the end of every month. Now, to get that down, you need to get into politics. Now, the problem with inflation is how you counter it is with higher taxes. Higher taxes will bring down inflation, but will also limit growth. So you want your country to grow well. So it's a game of waiting for inflation to go up too high and then countering it by bringing it down by raising taxes. Now, taxes obviously affects us, still helps with operating costs. Once we get bigger, taxes won't matter as much, but taxes right now are more hurtful than inflation is. So we're going to let this number go up. Don't worry about being really high. We've operated with 400% inflation and been able to succeed. It's just about getting a good start. So lower taxes are better for us. Okay, the sheep are up. Let's level these guys up. The hell was that noise? You guys hear that? Oh, that was. All right, now we are out of money. We've upgraded some, not all. We still have our textiles and dairies to upgrade, but our sheep are all upgraded. So now we'll just wait for chickens are about to be able to sell. Abaku with the 20 gifted. Thank you, brother. Abba sneaking into a video. We love it. Is that a nuclear bomb going off? Ranger. The air show must have started. Yeah, there are the jets. Perfect timing for the recording, right? Damn Blue Angels. Okay, so now our operating costs are 4.46, which is a lot. We are going to sell our chickens and our chickens only. 14% is good enough. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to buy some more storage. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that didn't get us up. That just got us out of the red. Okay, well, we got to sell something else. Let's just sell all of our stuff. Dairy and cattle sell well here. Deli meat does not. Deli meat sells well here. We have some eggs. And now we're up to 100. So let's buy some more storage. Upgrade our stuff. Now, one sneaky thing that took me a little bit to learn was if you use your mouse wheel to scroll, you can see there's tier 3 resources and tier 4 resources available. So we can start to get some very expensive stuff like designer handbags. This will be a little bit more expensive, so we're going to buy a couple of these though. You can see they cost 26. So we'll get a couple of those running. We won't have the money to upgrade them. And we do need to finish upgrading over here. Let's get our feathers and eggs. All right, so that leaves us with 16. That should buy us a little bit of time. We have more storage now. So our storage is 36.5, and we can wait for that mark. Z's got a membership. Let's go. Inflation's killing us right now. India declares war on San Marino. Good luck. I actually got some OG memberships this time. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know why YouTube changed the priority of who gets memberships. I'm not a fan of it. I think they did that because they realized a lot of people are getting memberships and those same people, so they can count on just getting gifted, which then potentially encourages them to buy memberships. Yeah, versus, oh, they're trying to destabilize Iraq. Mongrels. Is this game based on modern times? Yeah. Modern borders. You can see it's the year 2029 right now. Dude, who keeps trying to destabilize us? That really is like driving up inflation. My operating costs, help me, Dad. There we go. Our purses are up. That will really increase our... Those sell for a lot. It's a luxury good. Obviously, we'd love to upgrade those, but because someone keeps trying to destabilize Iraq, our inflation is rising. And here we go. We're at war with, I think, Pakistan. That's not good. Hopefully, we win this. I would not like to be in the BRICS market or whatever Pakistan's in. I'd like to stay where I'm at. Now, this doesn't affect us. It might shut down a few factories, which is not great. Well, now, so we lost population because Pakistan took this over. So we lost these. It doesn't mean we lost them forever. We just need this region to stabilize so we can get people back. It is unfortunate he is specifically targeting all the regions we are in. We are at 96% inflation because we're losing a war with Pakistan. Times are bad. All right, we gotta sell our goods to stay afloat right now. We're in wartime. Things are not good. So we gotta spend the time to find the best price. 29% for amino acids. Get those out of there. Cattle, I think we can find better than 58. We have 78 as our biggest contender. 93, we're not gonna get better than that. Dairy is also a good price. Deli meat, we can sell there. Eggs, we can sell here. Poultry. And sheep are, I don't know. I think we can find a better price than 12. 13. Hold on. That was 19% for sheep. Sell a sheep here. Sell the poultry here. Now we start to move down into our non-deli meat goods. Let's go down to luxury. And you can see where you sell things at is highlighted in purple. Designer handbags, we can definitely get a better price for that. 13% here. There we go. That's the power of tier 3 products. Textiles is not going to sell for a lot. Leather might. I was really hoping leather would be at a better price than this. That's unfortunate. 5.2 is going to be the best we can get. And textile. %. All right, we have 804. We need feathers. 10%. Saw that there. Now we've got 1,000. We're okay. We're okay. Even though a lot of our factories have been shut down in this freaking war. I'm going to go ahead and invest in personal security. Get this region to not be red. Even though I think we're about to become part of Pakistan. Okay, so now this region's fine. We can build over here. Let's build pork. Now you can see this one doesn't have enough population, but it will based off us building. Well, we'll be bringing in people. We're bringing in jobs, which will bring in people. Let's get some deli meat over here. We have 1,000 left. We really need to spend that now. The problem, you know what we need to do? Let's start investing in research. And what research does is unlocks a lot of good tabs for you, which will increase like production and stuff like that. So let's go ahead. I don't want to get involved in politics because I don't think we're going to be around here in Iraq for a while. No, we can't build there because we don't have business with Pakistan. We need to find another place. All of our buildings now belong in Pakistan. By personal research here. Get a little bit more storage. And while this region's not dead, let's buy... And we can't buy like mining or anything. We have to unlock that with technology. So let's buy goats. Give us more textiles because the upgrading path for textiles is a little bit better. And we have a little bit of cushion. Ooh, the inflation is very down. Has the war ended? No, it's still going on. Iraq, I would love for you to win this war. So I can keep investing. Oh my gosh, this is a great place to invest. Buy some personal security. Check out the unrest. Good. Let's start building here. Let's build... Oh, gold. Gold would be really good. But we need to unlock mining. So let's build a university instead. Now I'm going to build something here. No, I think we just keep everything. I don't want to build in a place where there's gold and uranium. Not building in that, so we'll police it a little bit better. Looks like we're starting to win this war a little bit. I don't know, we're chasing them over. Yeah, we're actually crushing them. This is Afghanistan that we're taking over, so we can start building over here as well, which is great. I would just love for you to retake these places so that these places will stabilize. Actually, we're fine. And now that we're accumulating research, we'll be able to start affording stuff again. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how it's affected that we're over here. All right, now we are auto-buying high-quality fabrics because we're not producing that, I suppose. So we can go on the market, say buy. We're gonna look for high-quality fabric. High quality fabric. Let's find the best price. .79. Is that better? Yeah, 0.79. Buy 10 tons of this. Oh, I bought the wrong thing. Okay, so that'll be cheapening up the price that we pay for purses. Designer handbags, excuse me. Who are we fighting here? That's Afghanistan. Go Iraq. We're losing over here because Pakistan's also fighting. I don't know where we're going to be at the end of this war. I don't know how a market works when you're split in two. I do want to upgrade my handbags though, because those do sell for a lot. Where were they? Here we go. Level up these boys. Make more purses. And there's no tier 4 for designer handbags, so that's the end of that tree. That's kind of the negative of starting with farm animals, is they don't level up as much. But designer handbag's good enough. Like deli meat only goes into aged meat. Let's actually buy this. Aged meat will sell for a lot too. Inflation has gone down to 10%, which is nice. Because I think Pakistan's not investing as much into destabilizing our markets. But it doesn't look like we're winning this war. Yeah, war lowers inflation. Who would have known? Yeah, I think our handbags are done being... No, something's being built. What did we build? Oh, these ones are done. Okay. Level up our goats. Oh, that's besieged, so we can't upgrade it there. Frick you! Buy pork. Buy another pork. You missed a polar bear? Who's the polar bear? Oh, Cogmania! Polar bear! Let's go! 1 year of the best content I've ever seen. Well, thank you, Cogmania. That's very kind of you. Inflation went down after you sold in the GCC market? Yeah. So that's another important thing. You can somewhat decrease inflation by selling in your market. Oh, no. We're split between 3 countries now. This is not besieged. Can I upgrade this really quickly? More textile. Now, can I get high quality fabric here? No. Designer suits will sell for a lot. But we don't have any money, so we'll wait on that. Afghanistan, we've been invaded by, has a lot of inflation, so that sucks. Man, this is... I would love to be in one consolidated country. In my other playthroughs, the AI hasn't been this aggro. And they won't be when the... that was one thing the developer told me, is the AI won't be as aggro in the... when the game comes out as it is right now. I would love to have been able to upgrade the canned meat, but we can't. This is a wild time to be in Iraq. Who would have known? Hey, we got that one back. That should negatively, or that should help our inflation. Yep. Price of operating went down, operating cost. I'd love for us to not be in Pakistan because their taxes are 29%. Iraq's raised theirs to 20 though. Oh man. Wars are expensive. Yeah, I think we're about to become part of Pakistan. Salt we need to buy. Okay. Let's sell some stuff. Oh, we can do some research. Let's go. Maintenance costs go down by 5%. We can also get production up by 5. And we have enough for warehouses, give a little bit more storage when we buy them. And security reduces an additional unrest upon purchase. Those are all great bonuses for us. Life is rough for us though. Let's try and sell some stuff. Start with our meats. 30%, I don't think we're gonna beat that. Oh, we got sell. You don't have any sheep to sell? My sheep not producing? could have sworn I bought sheep. Why aren't they producing? Maybe because we're using all the sheep? Oh, we gotta go to all. That's the reason why. Okay, so that is all of our meat. Let's move down to our luxury goods. Okay, so that's everything. We do need to buy some salt. So let's find mining. Where would salt be? Y'all can thank me that this is in alphabetical order because before I told the developer it should be, it wasn't. And this was a disaster. Salt. Okay, so now we're not buying anything. We got 2,000. We're split between a lot of markets, so life is rough. But we can still upgrade everything we own. Start buying tier 3. Nothing for canned meats. Let's buy watches. Over there is a luxury good. I don't know if we can buy anything here. Designer dresses are pretty expensive. Designer suits are better. Buy designer suits. Oh, we can't buy we can't upgrade anything here because we don't have a business deal with Pakistan. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we can buy a business deal with Pakistan. The two nations are at war. Frick. All right, so we're stuck there. Let's just keep buying stuff in Pakistan for the or Iraq for the time being. Let's see. You know what's a good one to buy is grapes because we can turn that into wine. Yeah, I think that's the best option for us. So let's buy this. And juices are also a good selling option, so we'll buy oranges as well. Wine. Wine. Vitamin C. Can we build that? That sells for a lot. No, I'll just get juices. That'll be easier. And then what's the tier 3 option? Aged wine. Yep. Buy a couple of those. You can buy cocktails as well. And what are the tier 4 options? Nothing. Okay. Do we want to buy anything over there? Not yet. Buy anything here? Gold? Yeah, we gotta get to mining. We'll keep our money for now. as we say goodbye to Iraq and become a part of Pakistan by the looks of it. And since we have so much money while stuff's going on, let's invest in some personal research and another university. I believe I heard stuff getting done. Aged meat, is that us? That's not us. Okay, we can upgrade this though. There a tier 4 option? There is not. Let's go to our investment map. We can't buy anything in a place that's besieged. We need a license with Pakistan. But we can't buy a thing with Pakistan until their war is over. What market is Pakistan in? Pakistan's in the same market we are. Okay, so that is good. So our options for selling won't change. Check our research. You get warehouses cost less. That'll be nice. We're almost at this. Non-resource province investments. Oh, such as projects and local funding provide more influence, which we'll use later when we get into politics. Yeast was auto purchased. We need to buy some yeast. Steel was auto purchased. Hey, Corgi, first time commenting. Welcome, brother. Ethanol. We need to buy ethanol. Just end the war. Just end the war already. They can't get down to this last capital. This is embarrassing. Guys, you have so many troops, they won't even fit on Baghdad's province. Please just take it over so I can switch to Pakistani markets. All right, we gotta sell. We're at max. We're waiting for Pakistan to go down. We can't level anything up over here until Pakistan defeats Iraq because we can't be in two markets that are at war with each other at the same time. Now we can still sell things. It's just annoying waiting for Pakistan to finish that up so we can continue our pathing. I was trying not to sell things because I don't want to be in a position where I can't upgrade things. I want to, or just I'm like losing money. Let's look for good markets for grapes, 19. And we'll sell all of our goods. Shoot. Please stop. The game is paused. What is happening? I'm not reading that upgrade thing. Hold on. Iraq's been accused of destabilizing the market. CIS, they now have Iraq as a target. Well, that's great. I can't sell there, apparently. Okay, we can't sell anything. Does that mean... Wait, it's been removed? Oh my gosh. So we can't sell anything until Iraq wins. Oh no. We're losing markets. I can't do anything. We're completely stuck until Pakistan defeats Baghdad. Maybe we can buy in Baghdad. I can't click on Baghdad. Oh my god. We're full stuck until this war ends. So we're just maxing out on products. We can't store any more of it, but we can't build anything. consequences, I guess. It's not me. Wait, sell? I was at sell. Yeah, I'm at sell. Oh, I can sell. Okay. I can sell here. These guys don't care. Great news. Okay, let's just get rid of the stuff that has... We're at high capacity of. There we go. We're making a lot of money. Can't spend any of it yet. I'm slightly concerned this is bugged now because there's no reason Baghdad should be standing. I guess we'll let this war play out for like another couple of years, but if it doesn't finish in 2 more years, we're gonna have to move on. We're gonna have to restart. Anyone else want to offer me a market? No, just Pakistan. So in 2041, if this war hasn't ended, we're gonna restart the game because I think this might be a bug. Corgi, do you know anything about football, aka soccer? No. Other than Tottenham Spurs are the best team in the world, and the reason I say that is because one time a guy donated for that to be my favorite team, so here we are. Done with Territorial? Oh, I do need to switch the thing, my bad. Let's do some research while we wait. We can also start mining now, which is going to be good. If we can build, if this war ends. Finished my exam, so I have the weekend free. Congratulations. Hope your exam went well. Hope you feel good about it. Why is North Korea here? Get out of here, North Korea. Yeah, so this game's bugged. We gotta leave. Guys, that's never happened. Oh, so frustrating. So frustrating. All right, let's revamp this whole thing. Hours worth of recording out the window. Yeah, I missed that part. North Korea wouldn't just leave. It wasn't them. It was like, I think it was bugged because Afghanistan and Pakistan were both invading Iraq, Baghdad, and the game couldn't figure out who to give it to. But this is not the finished version, so don't count that against the game. Bugs happen all the time. All right, let's try this again. Brothers, welcome to Trade Conquest, a game I've been having a lot of fun with. It is not currently out, but you can play the demo. Will be featured in Steam's Next Fest coming up soon. The developer was kind enough to give me a developer key, so my game may look different than yours. Understand this game is not finished, so not all features are in. There are some bugs. We just experienced one. It was a game-breaking one, which was unfortunate, but again, it is a tremendous game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I definitely think you should check it out. But let's go ahead and get starting here. So the biggest thing with Trade Conquest is you start off as an investor. Then you move to the head of state. Now, we pick our avatar here. Each one has a bonus that they give. You can see 5% more from sales. Leveling up buildings is cheaper. Starting with oil drill technology. Now, this is the hardest one, so I don't recommend starting with this one. I started off with this one initially, and the developer's like, that is the hardest by far. We're going to go with the builder. Leveling up buildings is 25% cheaper. Is it gonna be a long one? I mean, honestly, it'd probably be another 2 hours or so. All right, so we're in Trade Conquest. We pick our so we're in Trade Conquest. We pick our starting country that we want to be in. We can only build in that country until we get trade agreements with other countries. I'm gonna pick a little bit fun country that gets invaded and also invades, which is Iraq. Now, there's a bunch of different maps up here. We'll kind of explain everything. This is the political map mode, just letting you know what the country's borders are. This is the investment map mode. Lets you know which counties you have buildings in, which is nice. It will highlight yellow when we get there. Climate map mode just lets you know what's potentially available to build there. Political leaning just lets you know that's going to be available. That's going to be more important for when we're later on in the game. Unrest mode. Now, if a country or county is red, you can try and build something there, but there's a high chance that the contractor will just take your money and run. So you don't really want to build in red. Now, each county does have benefits that you can build into. So we could counter that by building personal security, which would lower the unrest. But to start off, we want to invest in buildings that are going to make us money right away. We don't really want to care about stabilizing things right away. We can also check out the labor population, the market maps, the war mode, and the topographical. Now, we're just going to be mostly sticking around in political investments for the time being. Up here is your markets where you go to sell your goods. So we'll pick our country and they'll be available. So let's go ahead and find a good one here. Now, because we need to invest in counties, we want to find ones that have 4 openings, and potentially if the government's already built a highway, that will be good for us. So let's go ahead. And typically the capital is really good to build in, really great to build in. Now you can see there's not enough population here, but as you build buildings, you will draw people in that will then want to work, and these will become available. So let's go ahead and build. Let's see. Pork sells for a little. I'm going to buy pork. Let's buy a lot of. Oh, there's the unrest we were talking about. So we need to, don't want to buy there actually. What's the unrest mode here? Unrest is better down here, so we're going to build down here. Let's build. We can buy goats, we can buy chickens. I kind of want to find a place where I can buy cattle or pigs. Yeah, this is a great one. We'll buy pigs here because pigs can turn into leather, which then allows us to get into the higher level markets. So we'll buy 4 pigs here. And let's go ahead and start working down leather. And we are out of money. Now we can go negative into the red, if you will. We'll incur operating costs, but before everything's built, every month we'll show a red number up top, but before we have things built, it'll just be a red 0. Now the other things we need to keep in mind is inflation and taxes. That's our cost, our operating cost. Now inflation is going to rise, but we can affect inflation by raising taxes by getting into politics, which is this tab right here. Now it does cost money to do that, which we don't have a lot of, so we're not going to worry about that right now. This is your research tab. You can accumulate research in business, social, and military by going down here and investing in personal research, university research, and military research. Those all have a high-end cost to start off with and also have an operating cost. So we want to get off the ground quickly with our pigs and then sell those at the market at a high price. Keep investing in base level resources first, and then we'll start to accumulate higher resources and then start to go into research. Did something happen while I was gone? Yeah, the game got bugged where Pakistan invaded Iraq, but couldn't finish off Baghdad. And we couldn't buy a business license with Pakistan until the war was ended, but the war wouldn't end. So we were just kind of stuck. All right, and events will pop up. The meat diet has become popular in Western countries. So if we check the market now, the Western countries will have a higher price for meat. And our pigs are all done. Fantastic. So we're going to start producing meat. Now, we do have a storage capacity, which you can see down here is 25. We can raise that by buying warehouses, but we don't need to for the time being because, as you can see, pigs are only producing 1, and we have plenty of time to get that up. We are incurring operating costs. So we will go into the red. We can go into negative 1,000 before we lose the game. So we want to sell these off in bulk orders because when we sell on the markets, the demand will immediately go down. So let's go down here to meats. And you can sell the things, you can see the things we are selling is highlighted in purple. So you can see that like, hey, we've got 17%. If we sold here, the market goes down. So we want to sell those in big quantities so that our money is, we accumulate more money fast and can go buy more stuff. Now, let's go ahead and take this and buy another leather, get that rolling. And we'll just wait until one of these hits 25. Let's get the music back. Oh, good. There's a highway here. The BRICS international organization market comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa admitted 4 new members. Now, that is unfortunate for us because if we go over here into the markets map mode, we are in the green market, which is the GCC. The GCC cannot sell to the BRICS. So that's just 4 less people that we can sell to. The only thing you need to keep in mind, the game's again not finished. So like things like the black market aren't available yet, but will be at some point. as we continue to keep waiting until we get to 25. Operating in the red for right now, so it's just a little bit of a waiting game. Game starts off a little bit slow, but after we get this first investment, we'll start to be able to upgrade everything and then push into other counties and produce other goods. Will you be trying another nation through the next playthrough? Yeah, we're just doing Iraq because it shows off a lot of fun features like being invaded and invading. And also, we have the ability to buy there's land to buy stuff. Like if we check out a random province, there's open fields, which means we can build stuff there. But let's say we go over to the United States, like North Carolina right here. We can't build anything here. Okay, let's go ahead, pause the game here. We are negative 13 ducats. I'm going to go ahead and sell things early. And the reason I want to sell things early, first off, pork is at a great price. We're up to 7. Let's sell our leather. Down here in luxury. 8.75. Let's see if we can find a better price for that. 15's good. Yeah, let's go back to 15. Sell our leather here. We now have 129. Now we can upgrade our pork, which then will allow us to produce more so we can get money quicker. It will increase our operating costs, but not by too much. Another leather, please. Let's upgrade these bad boys. And one thing I do want to get right away is, by the way, you get to this by scrolling on the mouse wheel, is get a couple of designer handbags. And then let's go into another market where we have a lot of openings. Let's look for 4 at the very least. Baghdad would be great because they have cargo trains and a funded highway. So let's decrease the rest here. Does that bring it to yellow? Yes, or orange. It does. Perfect. So we can invest here. And we are going to invest in chickens here. Let's buy some chickens. Now, the big thing you want to do in this game is diversify what you're buying and building. Now, some things aren't available to us, like we can't buy mining. We have to unlock that with technology. But if you only do one vertical, you'll quickly find out that you'll dry out the market everywhere. So let's go ahead and get some amino acids out here. And some feathers. Let's go into another market. Here's a great one. Has highways. Looking for, ideally we want cattle, but let's go ahead and buy some sheep. And then up here is a great market that I believe we can buy. Oh, I thought we could buy, maybe it was this one. Yeah, this one, where we can buy grapes and we can buy oranges, which then we can turn into wine and cocktails, which is a high level market item. So let's buy 3 grapes. And then we're going to buy an orange. And then you can see that there's not enough population here. But we're bringing in population with jobs, so eventually this will be open once these are completed. And then let's go into wine. And then for the oranges, we'll go juices. Oh, we don't have enough money. That's fine. And we'll just advance the game until we have enough to sell to, and once these things are done, we'll start upgrading this as well, and we'll be sitting pretty. See the markets in Middle East, this can end well. I mean, we did break the game because Pakistan and Afghanistan both invaded but couldn't take the last province, and we couldn't sell to Pakistan or upgrade anything in Pakistan because we need a business license. To get a business license, we can't buy a business license with them while we're at war with them. It was a whole disaster. Yesterday I became a millionaire in this? Yeah. Unfortunately, it just wasn't recording in that one. And while we have a little bit extra money... Oh, never mind. I was going to buy storage. Now you can see our operating costs are going up. That's impacted by three things: inflation, taxes, and your buildings. The higher tier buildings you have increase more operating costs. Now we are in the negative, but we can go to a negative 1,000 before we lose the game. Now inflations and taxes are related. If you raise taxes, it will lower inflation, but if you raise taxes to lower inflation, that will stipend growth. So we can operate with 40% inflation. It's only when you get to like 400% do you want to go into the political map mode, buy into that, and pass some bills that will affect that. But for right now, we stay small. We're just casually growing our markets. A lot of things are coming online, which is great. Can't upgrade everything, can't buy everything yet, but that will be available to us in the next round of sell-offs. The meat diets become popular, leading to a huge shift in consumer demand. All meat-related products will sell in the AFC market better. Let's figure out which that one is. So Africa. We go up to meats. Yeah. We could get a really good price on a lot of our meats. But now we're going to save that for a bulk order. But things are going to be looking up for us very quickly. Okay, and another thing popping up, because we don't have any high quality fabrics, we're auto buying them at 4 times the base value. Now we can go into the markets and buy that, but we're gonna need a little bit of money. So let's go ahead and sell off our stuff. We know the Africa market has a good level of poultry that they need. Let's just double check to see if it's the highest. Hold on, that was 28% for sheep there. Yeah, so great market for chicken here. Sheep sell best here. Let's check pork. 39% there. Amino acids. And our luxury goods we can sell. Let's check a look, see where the best market is for our handbags. Good enough. Feathers. and leather. Okay, so now we have 300 ducats. Let's go ahead and upgrade everything. Let's buy a juicer. Level these bad boys up. I'm gonna go ahead and get some designer suits going as well. Now we have 182 left. I'm gonna spend a little bit of money. Oh, that's expensive. 300 for a personal. Never mind. Let's just keep investing. Let's find another place to sell our goods. This is a great one. All are available. Any place we can sell cattle. Cattle's kind of like the last thing we need. Buy cattle there, but we really can't get a lot out of it. We can buy cattle here. Let's go ahead and buy a couple. High and rest, that's kind of what I was talking about. The rest is high, so we lost our money that we invested, but we can fix that with personal security, bring that down. Now we can buy our cattle. And then with cattle, we're going to go into... Let's go into dairy. How's the unrest here? It's fine. We can build here. What can we build here? Pork. I don't think we have pork anywhere. We do. Let's build goats here. And get some textiles going. More textile. And from textile, we're going to invest in... What should we invest in? We're already building a couple designer suits. Designer dresses go for a lot too. Let's buy a couple of these. And let's take our money. We know because our designer handbags need high quality fabric and we're not getting that. We need to search for that. So high quality fabrics, let's look for the lowest price we can get. 0.04, and we are going to buy 1,000 tons of that. So we don't buy it at such a high price on the market. Okay, we got 25. That should last us for a long time. Can we upgrade these? Yes, we can. Get this leveled up. We've got 12. So now we'll just go back to selling. I think the resource each place can produce depends on the climate. Yes, but it is also randomized. Building cattle here. We've unlocked the other two here, so let's quickly buy these before we run out of money. Oh, we ran out of money. Hold on, I'm gonna sell something really quickly. Okay. Investment. Yeah, there we go. Keeping an eye on this. It goes up by like 2, so we got like 2 more months. Okay, so you can see our operating costs are now 10. That's because we have tier 3 buildings. Now, not everything will produce at the same time. You can see that our wine is basically maxed out. So let's take that to market. Look for the alcohol. There it is. And we need to sell wine. 32% is good. Let's see if we can find better. So we're going to sell our wine. We have 300 now, and we're going to buy some storage here. Now our capacity is 36, and let's go ahead and upgrade everything that we just built. And let's get some deli meats. Oh, let's go. We can build their oranges here. We can also, with our money, start investing in the high-end products of aged wine and cocktails. So we'll get those on the market as well. And that's all of our money gone. That's okay. We got plenty of time. We got a lot of textiles upgraded, a lot of goats upgraded. We got some more high-end stuff coming along the way, which is going to increase our operating costs. Inflation's getting a little bit high at 75%, which is unfortunate. It might be because somebody else in the world is destabilizing our markets on purpose. We can also influence this by selling to the GCC, which is the market we're in. But I'm not going to do this if the prices aren't there. And the prices aren't there. So there's no real reason. I'd rather take the higher operating costs and sell my products at a better price than fix inflation myself. Now we are needing silk apparel, which we're buying at a high price. That's not good. We need to address that. So this is a good enough time as any to sell off our stuff, because I don't want to be buying a lot of stuff at too high of a price. So let's go up here. We need to sell grapes and juices. Grapes. Juices. Oranges. Cattle's a great price here. Look at that, 80%. Deli meat sells well there. Dairy sells well here. Goats do. Okay, so with everything sold, we are in a good spot. Now, we did need to buy something. Let's wait for another month. I forgot what we needed to buy. But before we do that, silk apparel. Let's invest in some research, get this popping and going. And now let's go to the market and buy some silk apparel. There we go. Let's look for a cheap price. And we're going to buy 1,000K worth of silk, so we're not buying it on the market. Okay, that should last us a while. Let's make sure everything that needs to be upgraded is. Get them dresses moving. Is there a tier 4 for dresses? There's not. Okay, we have 802 left. Now, I don't want to max out everything right now with bad stuff, especially in places where there's like gold. Gold will be very valuable to us later on if we just wait it out. But if there's a place that doesn't have gold or uranium, I would love to buy stuff in it. Is there any other juices up here? Corn. Corn's not bad because it goes into a higher level product. Opium. Yeah, let's buy some opium. Oh, you need the research for that? Frick. Let's just buy another thing of research somewhere. And get our research going. So we have about 400 to keep us afloat. Things are starting to get completed. Grapes, you are done. And now we are accumulating research both in the business and social, which will give us benefits like reducing maintenance costs will be nice. And then increasing production costs. So these benefits will help us out in the long run. That map mode must be great when you expand more. It's so helpful knowing where your stuff is. Okay, so we've unlocked the first level of research. Let's lower our maintenance costs. No, don't tell me this is bugged. Let's give it another month. Maybe it'll fix itself. I think it's gonna be another restart if we don't get the research. Ugh. All right, that's the end of this run. That sucks. You know what? I'm just gonna end the stream there. I'm gonna put out a video of this tomorrow. Again, it's early access, so you know there's bugs. It happens. It's a small team. I don't even know if it's bigger than one guy, to be honest with you, doing this. So give them a lot of grace there. Video will be out tomorrow. But thanks guys for being here. Have fun. I'll see